Good morning, welcome to AM Sports. I am Muftao Nabila Abdullahi. Kumasi Asante Kotoko secured their 10th FA Cup title after defeating Golden Kick by 2-1 at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. The Porcupine Warriors, who prior to this contest hadn't won the competition since October 2017, secured the victory, and that means that they were representing Ghana in this year's CAF Confederation Cup.
Referee whistles, and Amwa swings it to the far post. Ablo has the ball and does the opening goal for Asante Kotoko. Ablo headed it onto the head of Opoku, and the Porcupines are in the lead at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. 2025 MTN FA Cup Finals, and the Reds are on top.
Just look at that. Lifted into the box and that return ball, and you know the protest already, but I believe that was just as clean as a whistle. And just look at that, he was onside.
Poyaboa has a good left foot, but he lifts it again, he bends one, and it's a stunner. Glorious goal by Bless Ege. Absolutely magnificent. What a strike from Ege. He scored in the semi-finals against Atram Divisa, and he's level
for the wall. No chance at all for Kamara. Just look at that technique, accuracy on point, and this is a goal worthy to be scored in the final. And they look stunned. Kumasi Asante Kotoko
gives away possession. Entry. Opoku goes down. There's a shout for a penalty, and Adari has whistled for a penalty. Interesting. Action is taken.
And that was it. That was it. I think that was a clean save over there. He had his...
Kelvin Kofi Saba. Kwame Opoku scores beautifully. Cheeky goal. And this might just be the goal that sends Kotoko into continental club football next season. It's Opoku on the double. Kotoko 2, Golden Kick 1.
Finesse with which he hit that one. Just look at that. So simple. Saba.
His colleagues, and then we will have the fanfare. So, ladies and gentlemen, the FA Cup champions, Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Wow, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. A perfect ending to Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
We move on to bring you other stories, and we are going to the Accra International Conference Center, where Thomas Partey was adjudged the Ghana Footballer of the Year. Thomas Partey, this is the third time he's winning this award, and he says that he's excited to be honored once again.
So our Footballer of the Year 2025 is Thomas Partey.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the man who has now scored a hat-trick of Footballer of the Year awards here at the Ghana Football Awards. Thomas Partey.
First of all, I want to say thank you to the organizers. It's been 3 times on a row. I appreciate that. And also to everyone who voted for me. I know it's not easy. I have a lot of mates who deserve it. I'm not the only one, but as you know, I have the support of my family. And I take this as much importance as any award I will take in my career. And I really appreciate it, and I love it. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations one more time, ladies and gentlemen.
We walk you through other awards of the night, and Kwesi Appiah, he was adjudged the Coach of the Year. Zach Simpson also won Home-Based Player of the Year award. We take you through these awards, and then the Female Footballer of the Year went to Mary Beko of Please Ladies. Please Ladies, they won the Women's Team of the Year. So, as I mentioned, Kwesi Appiah was adjudged Men's Team Coach of the Year after guiding Sudan to qualify to the African Cup of Nations, a one-ton Sudan, and also guiding them to be second place on their group in the ongoing FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Let's move on to other awards. And Abu Qasim, he won the Women's Coach of the Year award on Saturday night. And his contribution to the game of football has been quite immense. He led Police Ladies to win the Women's Premier League, ending the duopoly of Hazakas Ladies and Ampim Dakwa Ladies. So he's adjudged the Women's Coach of the Year. Women's Player of the Year went to Doris Budia. She's a former player of Hazakas Ladies, a player within the national team, the Black Queens, and she was adjudged the Women's Footballer of the Year. And also, Police Ladies, as I mentioned, they were adjudged the Women's Team of the Year by the Ghana Football Awards panel, and the general public that voted. And Bibiani Gold Stars, champions of the Ghana Premier League, they won the Men's Team of the Year for winning the Ghana Premier League with 63 points. And guess what? At their home grounds, they conceded just 4 goals in the entire season and scored as many as 21 goals. What a season that they have had. So these were some of the teams that won prizes at the Ghana Football Awards that took place on Saturday at the Accra International Conference Center. Naso, they are champions of the Thomas Partey tournament, the second edition. It took place at the Tuba Park, and my colleague, Elon Benan, the Fiamakwa, was there and has details in this report.
A total of 12 teams took part in the competition, all vying for the $1,000 cash prize. The tournament also served as a platform for young players to showcase their talents in front of local and international scouts who were in attendance. Naso and the Wise 11 booked their place in the final after dramatic semi-final victories. Naso edged past Field Masters 2-1, while the Wise 11 triumphed 6-5 on penalties against Sporting Club. After defeating defending champion Sporting Club 3-1 in the final, head coach for Naso was excited with his team's performance.
It's very excited. In fact, I don't even know what to just say because my boys make me proud. This is my first time to witness this type of tournament. I'm very, very happy for that. Yeah. In fact, this is my first time to witness this tournament, and I'm very, very excited with the organizers. They should just keep it up. I hope that next year by this time it will be more than this. Yeah. Public Relations Officer for Thomas Partey, Samuel Ziga, expressed his satisfaction with how the event unfolded.
I said it's been massive. Massive improvement on what we experienced last year. Having the main man himself, Thomas Partey, here was a massive boost. The players, coaches, the supporters, everyone was happy to have Thomas here to grace this special occasion. This is just the second edition, and I must say it's impressive. I love how Ghanaians put their support behind Thomas Partey. This is a project on his heart. He wants to help Mother Ghana, and this is a small way of helping the young ones who want to be professional footballers someday. This tournament has come to stay. It keeps getting better, and I'm expecting to have an excellent one in the 3rd edition.
The next edition of the Thomas Partey tournament will take place in December.
To some boxing now, at the Bukom Boxing Arena, American boxer Tabiti, he met Ghanaian boxer Jacob Dixon and knocked him down 3 times before winning the contest, which was described as the Battle of the Beast.
You can never go wrong with Shatawale's music in Bukom, and Friday night proved why. When the fight started, it was every bit of what was promised. Ahmed Abdullah upset the odds to secure a unanimous win over Haruna Mohammed to win the National Cruiserweight title. It was a test of endurance and power amidst the rains, as it poured down in torrents. Spurred by the energetic crowd, both fighters got into a wild swinging contest when the fight resumed. But it was Abdullah who connected a lethal right hook, sending the champion to the canvas. Boxing can be a brutal, merciless sport, and on Friday night, Joseph Saki found out the hard way. He struggled against Abdul Khan, and not even the sticker of the charismatic preacher Adum Chedua could save him from the canvas. For the fans, though, it was pure entertainment. If that was entertaining, what followed was even better. Theophilus Nikpakpo Alote defeated Daniel Gosh to win the WBO African Bantamweight title. Billed as one of the main fights on the American and Legacy Rise Sports Battle of the Beast, Alote produced a brilliant mix of power, endurance, and a clinic on how to deliver a million right hooks in a microsecond. In the end, the three judges scored it 117-111, 118-110, and 118-110, all in favor of Alote, who won bronze at the Accra 2023 African Games. Then came the main fight on the schedule. Ghana's Jacob Dixon lost the WBC African Bridgerweight title to America's Andrew Tabiti. Dixon's woes began in the first round when an uppercut sent him to the canvas. There was more punishment for him as Tabiti, once trained under Floyd Mayweather Sr., worked him with powerful body shots to open him up before connecting a flurry of punches to different parts of his head. He finished the job when he recorded another knockdown just a minute and 34 seconds into the fourth round. Friday night also brought redemption for Abu Kamoko, the son of the legendary Brahma Kamoko, who secured a unanimous victory over Joseph Akon.
Uh-huh.